But so, we'd reached out to the chief judge, and we talked to her assistant a couple times on the phone. The first time she sounded reasonable. When we were telling her, this was before the initial appearance, we were telling her we need to get a circuit judge assigned this. The court clerk's not doing it. It's only a couple of days, we acknowledge, but we were told by court clerk staff that was a sufficient amount of time. We're on the other side of the country. We sent it in. They filed it on the 19th. There was an initial appearance on the 22nd, and we requested a stay. We also sent other fax motions requesting an adjournment, emergency stay on that initial appearance, pending the motion that we filed, which was the special appearance to dismiss for lack of jurisdiction and stay the May 22nd IA date. But very dismissive, very unprofessional on behalf of the court commissioner, who is under the authority and supervision of the chief judge, Genovese. So we, like I said, we talked to her assistant, who only gave us the first name, Christine, and then apparently Christine began putting notes on the court file too. And sort of the first one was okay, but the second one we got kind of unprofessional, where we asked her name and we asked, well, what is the process for filing a complaint on Commissioner Hansen, because he wanted to defer that substantive jurisdictional challenge motion to the initial appearance. And just to reiterate, at the initial appearance, that would be a general appearance, so it would be risking that, and if we don't go, obviously we run the risk of a warrant. So it's like a double jeopardy thing, which was depriving us of our constitutional right and our due process, 14th Amendment right, of being able to challenge jurisdiction like we did, with a very respectful substantive motion that was sent in, pointing out that, hey, we weren't in the area when this happened, and this actually wasn't what the officer in training who lied said what happened, and the fact that all of the laws in all of the data supports the fact that you did not correctly handle this matter, and I did not commit the crime as the statute implicates it. And that that's not going into the merits, that's going into the jurisdictional elements of it, subject matter, territorial, and personal jurisdiction, also the service, but also the fatally defective charging instrument that was behind the service, which was fatally defective as well. They sent an email summons to random email anyway, so to a non-resident a month after they passed through the area. So a lot of due process procedure issues, but bring it up to the chief judge. The assistant also is leaving, don't even put her name on it, unprofessional notes.